4, 3, 2, 1.
Hear ye, and welcome to the Abraham Drinking Podcast, brought to you by Tank Telecast, swimming in booze with nothing to lose. This is a show where we will talk about random bullshit for the next hour to an hour and a half. We are uncensored, unedited, and no holds barred, covering everything and anything from beer to bitches, rags to riches, sports to courts, bars to cars, music to movies, just about anything and everything. Please follow us across all social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. You can also find us on all listening platforms such as Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Also, iHeartRadio. As always, I'm the sexy Gretzky George Gretzko alongside Joe Sonda John Ruolo. John, how the hell are you, buddy?
Stressed.
Stressed?
Just fucking running all over fucking Northeast Ohio just to get here on time.
That a boy. You got here. We're gonna have a good night. We have a lot to cover actually in a short little time because John is gonna go over to the Boofin' Podcast right after this, down at Frank and Tony's.
I have an hour to finish my Four Loko.
That's always a great way to start your nights. 1 hour loco. How was your week, John?
Let's see. It's Monday. Yesterday was a fucking disaster because Saturday was a shit show of drinking with Philip McCrevis and Julie. It was fun, but that time change fucked me up.
Sunday fun day.
Oh, dude. I still woke up around noon and just did not leave my recliner all day.
Yeah. I'm still a little hungover. I'm still sweating. I still have the sweats from 2 days ago. I'm battling a cough now, so if you hear me cough live on the air tonight, you know why.
What up, Nick? Philip McCrevis?
Yeah, I'm trying to look. You have comments on there, so you're going to have to
it.
cover those a little bit. But if you're listening live, please leave a comment to us while live without the show, because it's always fun when people are leaving comments. But we have a lot of stuff to cover in a short little time. But I hope everyone's having a fabulous start to their week. John has time changes fucked him up.
That and fucking drinking all day Saturday.
Yep. Yes. And just remember, Mondays are for the go-getters, though, John.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I figured I was like, I'm going to do some day drinking Saturday. I ain't got no obligations. I'll just fucking relax. And then next thing you know, it's like 5 o'clock. I'm like, I need to slow down for a minute.
Dude, the time change messed me up because it changed on my phone, but I forgot to change in my bedroom, and I didn't change it anywhere else in the house. So, like, I was an hour behind doing everything until I looked at my, like, watch, or I'm like, wait a second, what time is it?
Oh, me and Nick, I was like, time change. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. We need to go to sleep, dude.
Oh. Yeah, it went from 3 to 5 or whatever it was. We also want to thank to all of our listeners that tune in every week. You guys have been fantastic following all of our pages, from Dogfight Sports to the Boofin, John Wilkes Boofin Podcast, Abraham Drinking, and then our new Tanked Telecast page. So we want to thank you for that. But this one is a very busy one for Tank Telecast. We have a lot going on, starting with tonight's show right now, and then John Wilkes Boofin going live from Frank and Tony's place tonight at 7 p.m., so be sure to tune in to both. I need to put this down. There's so much I got going on.
And there's actually even more I wanted to talk to you about, but I don't think we're going to get into it because there's more Vince McMahon stuff, but it's the financial side of it.
Well, there's a lot of WWE talk, so we'll pop that in when we get to WWE.
Yeah.
Let me get through our crazy week first.
Mm-hmm. Yes! And I was going to wear my vest today, too, and I'm like, no, because I'm going to fucking save it for Saturday.
Yeah, save it for Saturday.
Oh, hell yeah!
This coming up Saturday, we will be celebrating Austin 316 Day. Myself and Josanda will be going live from Dogfight Sports and talk about the career of Stone Cold Steve Austin, baby.
The Texas Rattlesnake.
The Texas Rattlesnake. But we will be talking about his greatest matches, rivalries, just about everything Stone Cold. We're going to drink beer like Stone Cold, and we're going to have a great time with it. But we will be going live. That'll be Saturday at 5 p.m.
Yes.
And Scotty said he might be interested in coming over and talking some Stone Cold.
That'd be cool.
So I'm going to make a makeshift set somewhere in my living room, just a special set for that show. So we're going to figure it out. It'll be fun. But, John, you ready to talk from some Stone Cold Saturday?
Fuck yeah, I am.
Hell yeah.
I'm wearing the vest on Saturday.
Don't give too many hints. We don't give them too many surprises. But no, it's going to be a good show. A lot of fun stuff to talk about.
Oh, yeah. So when I was, like, fucking slamming those beers together outside in the vest, for one thing, it was fucking freezing. And then Joey's like, I'll do it. And we're like, go for it.
We'll definitely have to incorporate those videos into the show for sure. But this is a holiday you kind of celebrate every year.
Mm-hmm. I don't even bother with St. Patty's Day. I never do. It's always 3/16 day, and it's on a fucking Saturday this year, and I've been waiting for this for a couple years.
Are you going to at least come do the show with us on Sunday?
Probably not.
9:15.
No,
it's going to be
not.
bright and early.
Probably not.
But yes, tune in with me and John this Saturday to celebrate Austin 316 Day. You must follow the Dogfight Sports page to see this bonus content this week, so it's going to be a great time. So go follow Dogfight Sports and tune in Saturday. Oh, again, Dogfight Sports. What a logo! I don't think Nick likes it because he's too buff, but I like it.
I like the championship belt on him.
Yeah, it's like he just beat some ass and took the belt.
Dropping stunners and taking belts.
I love it. But yes, go follow Dogfight Sports. Look, see, I was a little ahead of myself there. And then on Sunday, one of my favorite days of the year, St. Patrick's Day. One of the most fun and entertaining because you don't know what the hell's going to go on. It's going to be a hell of a day.
Do you want to get a little bit of rundown on the time schedule on that?
Yeah, so I have it right here. We will be starting at Malarkey's Irish Pub bright and early, right at 8 a.m. We were then going to go over to Frank and Tony's when they open at 9 a.m. At 9:15 at Frank and Tony's, we are going to do a live show from there. From there, we're going to move on over to Nora's Public House right down the street, another Irish pub we want to hit up. And then we are going to finish our little bar crawl at Wessel's from 11 to noon. Anything that happens after noon is complete chaos and crazy bullshit. Kind of like what you said. You're like, you look in the mirror, God, I'm looking good. No, you look like dog shit. So that's going to be our bar crawl on Sunday. It's going to be a hell of a time, all day fiasco, insane. I don't even know what the hell it's going to be, but it's going to be something. I can tell you that.
I plan on doing all the work to my liver on 316. So the bar crawl,
Maybe not the bar crawl, but I think you should show up from 9:15 to do the show. Just the live show.
Let me see how Saturday goes.
Yeah.
I ain't young and spry anymore, man. I ain't waking up early and fucking pounding down beers again. And now it's like sleeping.
That's why I'm like. That's why I was happy you said 5 to do the 316 show, because then I have a lot of hours to recuperate.
Why do you think I said 5?
I know, I'm like, perfect. That way St. Patty's Day will be all right and ready to roll. But yes, join us Sunday for the St. Patrick's Day bar crawl, our first Tank Telecast kind of an event.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
How about our new T-shirts? We
I know.
like it. They're a little nice.
I actually dig it. It's really comfortable, too.
Yeah, these shirts are the best. 50-50 Gildan, baby.
Dude, the best part about fucking a brand new shirt is how fucking soft
Yeah,
and
it's
comfortable
soft.
it is. Oh.
But these ones will not shrink either.
Okay.
These are nice, I promise.
Because occasionally I put my clothes in the washer and dryer and then pull them out and I go, there's no way I got fatter. Maybe I have, but
Scotty has a shirt that I gave him, like it was one at one of our live shows, but it says 2-seater with an arrow pointing up and an arrow pointing down. And he says he hates wearing it places, but he says it's the most comfortable shirt, and it's these shirts, so he's gonna wear it all the time. I love it. Oh, it's great. And then we're getting no, we need to go next page.
I thought you were doing it a second St. Patty's Day on Monday.
No.
We still haven't gotten a
We
name.
still have not gotten an official name. We're still looking for a good name for our goldfish for Tank Telecast. If you have a good name, please leave it in the comments. We need one. We're getting close, though.
I still like keggers.
I have it written right in
Still
front
like
of me.
keggers.
I am still leaning towards keggers.
I do like keggers.
A lot of people are saying you should just name them Tank. What is going on here?
It's trying to prepare you for the weekend.
I don't know what that. We could delete this because we don't need that page anymore.
Oh yeah, you get that. We're gonna get to that later.
I don't know what the hell just happened.
We're getting to that later. Little John Cena stuff.
Oh yeah, we're getting there. But yes, we do need a name. We've had a lot of good names. We've had names like Otis, Boris, Keggers, Brewski, Bubbles, Finn Diesel, Flipper, Toasty, Boozer, and many more. So please leave a comment. We need to have a name. We're hoping to name it on St. Patrick's Day because this lucky little dude needs a goddamn name.
Well, Nick says, fuck fear, drink beer, like the shirt.
Fuck fear, drink beer, love it.
And Monica says, it is a party weekend.
Yes, it's going to be one hell of a weekend. Oh, hell yeah. How many times are we going to do this on this fucking show on Saturday? Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Again, need a name for our goldfish. Come on. We need one by Sunday. Where are we at here? Oh. Abraham drinking. No, so moving completely out, I had to get all that information out of the way. You know what I hate seeing on Facebook? I absolutely hate it. And this is the first. I meant to do this like a couple weeks ago.
Taylor Swift?
No, not even that. That shit doesn't even bother me. I hate, and a lot of people might get pissed off at me right now, right off the rip. I hate seeing pregnant girls post pictures of their belly on Facebook. I hate it. Like maternity photos or anything when they're pregnant. I hate it.
Why?
I hate it.
Why? Like, what is it?
I hate it.
What is it?
Why? No one needs to see that.
Hey, it's a beautiful thing. They're trying to, they're going through, their bodies are changing, going through motherhood and all that shit. And this is coming from me, from all people.
I was kind of really anxious, like waiting to see what you were going to say.
No,
like,
good for them. That's fine.
No,
Yeah,
I hate it. I
good
can't.
For them.
No, I think it's disgusting, and I almost want to block them every time or delete them as a friend every time I see it.
Now one thing though, because it's a beautiful thing to see, but it ain't like I ain't gonna go watch none of that fucking pregnant porn kind of shit. Can you imagine? Like,
oh, it's a beautiful thing.
Well, no, in like 15 years, like you come across a video, you're like, yeah, that's me inside there while she's getting railed from behind.
Oh shit. Yeah, I do not like seeing it whatsoever, and I would not want to be the baby inside either. Wait, that's my mom. Wait, that's my mom pregnant. Wait, I'm an only child. That's me.
Darren says, have you seen your belly lately?
Shit. Is that Darren Soltera? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Every show he says something about me being fat. He's like, wow, you look a little hefty today. Is that shirt a little small?
Hey, this 2X actually fits, and it's not snug on me, so I feel like I'm doing pretty good.
Good. Yeah. I was with, oh my God, I was with Kyle. What is his stage name? USS Grant.
No,
Yeah.
USS Rant.
Yeah, yes. So I was with him, and he goes, I'm a 3X. I'm like, no, you're not. I'm like, how much do you weigh? He's like 240. I'm like, you're my...
That's not a 3X.
I'm like, you're not a 3X, dude.
That's not a 3X.
He goes, yeah, but I'm a little shorter, too, which is true.
How short is he? Like, how tall?
He's probably about 3-4 inches shorter than I am. So he's probably like 5'6", 5'7".
I still don't think he's a 3X.
Yeah, I still don't think so either. Well, I would have printed him up a shirt, but I didn't have a 3X laying around. Sorry. So I'll have to get him one. So what do you think about the pregnant ladies?
Okay, let them fucking enjoy it. That's good. They're having a kid. They're
Enjoy
happy.
it, not on
They're
Facebook.
confident. That's fine with me. It's fine with me. But I'm not gonna sit there and be like, "Oh, that's fucking sexy." It's more of like a beautiful thing coming from me of all fucking people.
Stay beautiful off Facebook. Okay, that's what I say.
I don't know. I don't know why you hate it so much.
I find it gross, and I said what I say it.
I hate Taylor Swift all over Facebook. I fucking hate it.
She doesn't bother me. Pregnant Taylor Swift would bother me.
I hope she gets pregnant and posts some maternity pictures, because then we could hate it together, but for different reasons.
Yes. Yes. You'll like it because she's beautiful, but you'll hate it because it's just Taylor Swift.
I can never.
I'm the opposite.
I don't know why. I mean, ever since like she started coming out and getting big, like what fucking 15 years ago, I was like, oh, I don't like her. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't like her either. Not a fan whatsoever.
Mm.
Yeah, we're started. 6 now. Anyway, we were talking a few weeks ago, WWE superstar Brock Lesnar was removed from the WWE roster, removed from legitimately all archives, website. Literally,
He's not in 2K24.
he was erased from 2K24, along with Vince McMahon.
Well, I don't know if he was fully erased, but he wasn't a playable character, which I don't know.
Right.
I don't know if he was completely out of the game or just.
But he was removed completely from almost all websites.
And now he's back.
Right, and that's what I'm getting into. He is now back, and he's back on all the websites. You can play him as a playable character again in 2K24.
Okay.
So, do you think there's a return to WWE in store for Lesnar
I hope so, because I like Brock Lesnar.
before WrestleMania?
Probably not before WrestleMania. It'll probably be, if anything, it'll be at WrestleMania, like interfering in a match or something like that to start a new
It'd be
feud.
so good.
I love Brock Lesnar. I mean, that dude's a fucking monster.
He's a beast.
Oh,
He's an absolute beast.
dude.
The beast incarnate, man.
I'm sitting there. I'm like, okay, he shows some give me piss videos and stuff, but then he gets erased from everything. But then it's like, there's dudes who've done worse shit than that.
Right, and he really has, allegedly.
Allegedly,
So,
yeah.
how do you? I mean, I don't like the fact that they try erasing him when they don't know the exact facts. And that's what I think kind of is what's...
They do that. They do that all the time. They
Yeah.
hear something and then they immediately jump on it. And I think it's like a PR thing. They jump
Right.
on it until they figure it out. And then once they figure it out, they're like, "Oh, it's okay. He's able to come back now." But it's like, yeah, but you already did the fucking damage to his reputation,
Right.
By taking. I mean, whatever they did,
Right.
he obviously damaged his own a little bit, but
Right.
then you damage his reputation by taking him off because now people are like, "Oh, he must be really guilty because they,"
Exactly.
you know what I mean? And then that shit with Hulk Hogan, even that was probably worse.
Yeah, right. I just hate before they know all the facts and before they know everything. You ruin someone's reputation, like you just said, and now everyone thinks he did it because
Yeah,
he got erased for no reason.
And then the storylines he was going to be involved in, now he's got nothing. So it's like he's got to come in and start all over.
And again, it's like you should be innocent until proven guilty, and now they take him off. They're like, nope, you're guilty. You're out of here. And
I want to see him come back because
I do too.
I mean, his matches aren't long, but they're fucking so entertaining.
Yeah, I love
he's so
him.
powerful.
I love it. Also today, WWE announced they are going to induct Muhammad Ali into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Thoughts on this one?
Definitely, because he was involved in WWE. I think it was at 84 or something like that for WrestleMania.
Yep. He was he was the referee for the one.
And actually, I can't remember one of the Rock's lines that he used. When The Rock called himself the Great One.
Yes, yeah.
He got that from Muhammad Ali, and he started saying on TV. He actually contacted, I think it was Muhammad Ali's wife, or someone in his family, and goes, "Is he okay that I say this because it was his thing? He was the Great One, and
he said it right.
You know, so he's like, "Is it okay that I say this?" And Muhammad Ali was like, all for it, like, go for it, say it.
Sure.
You know, it's great. So it was like Rock felt like really blessed that he's like, man, Muhammad Ali's letting me say that I'm the Great One, even though he is the Great One.
Right. Now one thing I didn't see is he in a special branch of the Hall of Fame? You know how they have like the Warrior. I didn't see him
Like the celebrity.
Yeah, was it a celebrity wing? Because it didn't say anything with like this is the picture I stole right from the website. It's kind of blurred, but I did not see if it was a celebrity wing that he's getting inducted in or what.
I feel like it's changing because before, they would say that, like, you got the Hall of Famers and you had the celebrity wing, but normally they'll say so-and-so's getting inducted, but then this person's getting inducted, but in the celebrity side.
Right.
Now they're inductees. So now that Vince is gone, are they kind of doing away with that and just making it all one?
Right.
Also, at the same time, I heard that they might not possibly have the Warrior Award this year. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
I don't know.
I haven't heard anything about it. I do like the little changes because I think the little changes are for the better, to be honest. From what I'm seeing so far, WWE has been on fire the past few weeks. Like even this past Monday Night Raw has been amazing. Anything with The Rock Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and Cody Rhodes right now is electric.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just been a very exciting, and the road to WrestleMania is going to be good. I'm pretty pumped.
Yeah, it's going to be fucking awesome. And then you got the tag match from those four guys.
Yep.
This is going to be awesome.
Now, one thing I'm not sure if I like still, I don't like the 2-day WrestleMania.
I don't like it either.
I don't like it. Like, just to make it to be on the card for WrestleMania. Now it's 2 days. It's like
it's too much.
Yeah, it's
too much.
It's a moneymaker, and it's an event but we'll see what happens. So I'm interested to see who the next couple inductees are. I saw there was another girl inducted.
Oh, fucking Bull.
I can't think of her name.
I can't remember last. Yeah. She's going to be in there. Paul Heyman, fucking
yeah,
right
those
on.
are the first 3 that have been inducted, I believe.
Paul Heyman, and then Mike Rotunda and Barry Windham.
Is that for sure?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think the next announcement will be Bray Wyatt with Rotunda going in?
I don't think they would put them both in together because I feel like Bray being dead, it might pull away some of the attention. You know
That's
what I mean?
True. Yeah, that's true,
what
too.
I mean? But I mean, maybe
That's a good point.
maybe eventually Bray will go in, but just not yet.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Some more exciting news. It's not for sure. It's still rumored, but it looks like they're closing in on a deal for SummerSlam coming to Cleveland, Ohio, to the Cleveland Browns Stadium. How pumped are you for this one?
I'm gonna see if I can go. I'm gonna see if I can go.
We gotta all go.
I mean, pay-per-views have been on Saturdays now, so which is fucking awesome.
Yeah, we all got to go to this one. If it's here, we got to get tickets somehow, some way.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what fucking ticket prices are going to be.
I mean, I had a few buddies that went to Detroit for last year's. They got tickets for relatively pretty cheap.
But where were they, though? Were they high
They were a
up?
little higher up, but still, just to be there, it would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I've been to Monday Night Raw on the floor, and fucking Sheamus. I heard footsteps, thump, 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 and I look over, and there goes Sheamus right past me to go interfere in a match, and I'm like, fucking
holy
right
shit,
on, dude.
Holy shit. But yeah, that'd be cool to be at SummerSlam in our tank telecast. Woo, woo, woo.
Fuck, maybe do a little fucking snippet outside for a minute.
We'll cut a promo. Oh, brother. That was Macho Man and Hulk Hogan at the same time.
Combined.
Oh, brother. But no, that'll be exciting. We'll definitely have to get down to SummerSlam. Where are we at here? Well, we're still on WWE, though, a little bit. Uh-oh. Did you see this at all?
Okay, I didn't until today.
Excuse me.
I didn't until today. And then I went, there's no way he's really naked. So I looked it up.
Yep.
He wasn't. And actually, you could see part of his right there.
So I saw pictures that from behind, too. He has like a little cloth thing.
It's like a nude color, fucking covers his junk and his ass, but yeah.
But yeah, like you said, last night at the Academy Awards, WWE superstar John Cena presented an Oscar for the best costume design. That's why I thought it was funny, because it was for best costume.
I know, right?
And John Cena presented it. Supposedly, he was supposed to look butt naked, which he wasn't, but it's still hilarious.
It's pretty close.
Yeah, I mean, it's fucking funny. I mean, to do that in front of all the people, like this picture is priceless. Jimmy Kimmel looking straight down at him, like it's pretty funny. And I didn't even see the video of it or anything yet.
Where I watched like a little clip of it, but I was mainly just going like, okay, what was he really wearing?
Yeah.
But even then, you might as well be fucking naked.
That's what I'm saying.
Can you imagine? I mean, well, obviously his fucking body's amazing and he's fucking ripped, but it'd be a little different if I went out there looking like that.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, why didn't he just do it? Fuck it. He should just said, fuck it, I'm going ass naked. I mean, who gives a shit if people see his ass?
Yeah, I don't think that's what they're worried about, though.
That's why he has the costume design as the card.
That's the best part, though. Like, I don't even know why, like, they would do something like that. I mean, I feel like the award shows are getting fucking crazy. Like, was it fucking Ricky Gervais or whatever the fuck that dude is, who just goes up there and just talks mad shit?
Oh yeah, that one.
He just talks mad shit.
Like even like not too long ago, Chris Rock and Will Smith was wild. So I'm just like, there's been a lot of crazy shit. They're gonna end up barring people. There'll be a ringside that you have to like hop over so no one can get up on the stage here soon. But I thought it was kind of cool, John Cena, and his movie that just came out that people are crazing about. What is it? Nickety or something.
I don't even know, honestly.
He's in a movie, but he's playing that. You ever seen that Saturday Night Live skit? Him and it's not Saturday Night Live. It's him and who's the late night host? Oh my God, Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, okay.
Where he plays like the girl. He's like a big
so.
buff girl with like long hair.
I don't think so.
I forget what it's called. You'll have to see it. It looks really fucking funny. It's a comedy. I'm sure someone in the comments can help me out with that. But it does look hilarious that it's coming out with. So I definitely want to go see it.
One thing about Cena, though, I mean, in this picture, he looks huge, and he still is huge.
Yeah.
He is. If you look at him, though, in the ring, compared to where you was, he's not as big as he was.
He's getting old, man.
Yeah, he is getting.
Time's undefeated.
He's not as strong and as big as he was. But
I loved John Cena when he first, like his first real WrestleMania feud with the Big Show. It's still one of my favorites. It's his first championship that he won. He won the U.S. title at Mania.
Is that when the Doctor of Thugonomics was still on? Yeah.
Dude, it was so good.
Yeah.
It was so good. I loved him. But
actually, what I heard, I was watching videos. He did an interview recently about a heel run. Apparently, in 2012, when he had the feud with The Rock, he wanted to go heel, and he even recorded a whole new theme song. Because, like he raps his theme song.
Yeah.
He recorded a whole new theme song, done, and wanted to go heel. But Vince and them were like, dude.
Right.
The fucking, like, the sponsors and the kids and the merch, like,
Yeah.
you can't do it.
Yeah, right.
He wanted to.
Because, the merch sale, he was wearing the bright, hustle, loyalty, respect shirts. And, God, could you imagine if he went heel during that time? He probably would have lost so much money.
With The Rock. He's like, you look like a big fat bowl of Fruity Pebbles.
I love the best one is when he saw the Rock reading off his wrist. And someone in the back told him, he's like, did you see that? He's like, no, what? The Rock's reading his note or his promo off his wrist. So he used that. He goes, pulls down his wristband. He goes,
I remember.
Oh, and I don't have to write my promo on my wrist. And it was like true heat. Like
Rock,
it pissed him off.
So The Rock was actually. He talked about Cena talked about that. He was on Logan Paul's podcast recently.
Mm-hmm.
He talked about it, and he goes, "I do regret that. I wish I would have went to him first and say, hey, can I use this?' and have him say yes."
Right.
He's like, because I kind of went out like.
Well, I heard it was the same night though. Like he saw it backstage right before he went on
stage.
Stage. Yeah.
Rock didn't know he was going to say that.
Right.
So that's one thing John says he regrets. He's like, I wish I could take that back and ask The Rock first.
And in the WWE Rivals, there's a John and The Rock WWE Rivals, they talk about John Cena's in his nice suit talking. You see him in a bunch of interviews in that suit now, but I'm a big fan of John Cena.
Yeah, I mean, as far as wrestling-wise, nothing great. His moves aren't exactly smooth. He was fucking strong as shit, but his promos are like
he was on the mic.
He's always top-notch on promos. He still is.
Hell yeah. Moving out of WWE. Oh, come on. You son of a bitch. Come on. Come on, baby. God, I fucking hate when my shit don't work.
Yeah, me too. That's when you pop a Viagra.
Oh, my God.
I'm kidding.
It's like...
If I popped the Viagra, I'd have a boner for like 4 days. It wouldn't even be after 4 hours get more pussy, be after 4 hours go back in the shower.
I don't know what's going on. Present full screen. No, we're just not going to work right now? There we go. Good grief. Boop, boop, boop. Baker Mayfield got paid today. Or it might have been yesterday. I can't remember.
All right, so if I'm correct, it was 100 mil, 50 guaranteed. Was it 50 guaranteed, 100 mil total?
So it was a new 3-year deal to remain in Tampa Bay in a Tampa Bay Bucks uniform. The contract is worth 115 mil over 3 years. I'm not sure on the guaranteed.
Okay. All right.
Man. He only made, I'm trying to think, $4 million last year?
Only. only.
Now he's making 115
Nah,
over the next 3.
I know. I'm just being a fucking sourpuss.
I know.
That motherfucker got $4 million, that bastard.
Yeah.
But, I mean, how old is he? What, 25, 26, something like that?
Yeah, he's probably 25, 26.
Yeah, like, what the fuck, dude? Can you imagine that? Like,
no.
dude, at that age, like,
No.
it's like,
I can't imagine that.
no, it's like,
I don't think I'd be alive.
That's what I'm saying. Because it's like, at that age, you're throwing all this money and fame, and yet you're still fucking young as shit. So it's like, I mean,
Right.
Then again, he allegedly, from that one chick, was getting a blowy in the fucking parking lot.
Yeah, of a cheesecake factory right here in a fucking Wadsworth. Or Rittman. It was
No,
Rittman.
Beechwood. Well, Beechwood, Richmond.
Was it that?
Yeah, that
Cheesecake Factory?
Yeah.
But I think the girl is from Rittman, Ohio, which is like 45 minutes from here, 50 minutes from here. I heard that story on Rover's Morning Glory, nearly pissed my pants.
Yep.
They actually just had, because I drive on Saturdays, and they had a replay of that show from 10 years ago on Saturday. Oh, it was so funny. But yeah, I'm really happy for Baker. I mean, I think he got the shit in a stick here in Cleveland, and we kind of ran him out, and now we're dealing with Deshaun Watson.
Oh, well, seems like we do that with all quarterbacks.
Fucking Browns. Bunch of clowns. Wide receiver Jerry Jeudy has signed here in Cleveland. And I think it's a big pickup because we needed definitely some wide receivers added with Amari Cooper, Njoku, and I mean, it sucked only having really one true receiver in Amari Cooper.
So I was looking up, because I haven't heard much about him. Again, I'm not really a football fan. I kind of wish I was, but...
We'll get you there.
Yeah. Maybe. But, I mean, even then, I think he is 24 years old.
Yeah, he's young.
And, receiver. And, dude, I kind of wish I would have just went the football route. You know?
I tried, and I got hurt.
Yeah, you're coaching.
And I'm not 6'5", so...
How tall are you?
About 6 foot, but I was a quarterback, so...
Okay.
Didn't have it. Not tall enough. But yeah, I think Jerry Jeudy instantly updates the Browns roster almost instantly. And we'll see how the Browns are going to do. The interesting thing with the Browns right now is...
quarterback situation.
Yes, so are they going to re-sign Joe Flacco? If they do, no matter what, you have Deshaun Watson throws in one interception, an incompletion.
And people are going to bitch and moan. Yes.
Flacco. It's going to be immediate, and I don't think you can have that. I think you got to cut ties with Flacco, even though that's not what I would do. I would get rid of Deshaun, keep Flacco.
Yeah.
But we did pay him all this guaranteed fucking money, like a bunch of morons. Fucking Browns, man. I can't with them.
Look,
I'm done.
We finally found somewhat of a formula that was working a little bit, so why not roll with it?
Because the Browns is the Browns.
Yeah.
The Browns is the Browns. I can't. I just can't with the Browns. But yeah, I think Jerry Jeudy, again, huge pickup for the Browns. Instantly will be a playmaker. And I couldn't believe we only gave up a 5th and a 6th round draft pick for him. And I think that's what we gave up for Amari Cooper 3-4 years ago. And Amari Cooper's been fucking a baller for us.
Do you see those people that they custom make Browns jerseys, and on the back it's just the name of every single quarterback we've ever had since they returned, and it's a long list.
There's like fucking 42 quarterbacks or something on there now. It's insane. Not happy. Not happy with the Browns. Fuck the Browns. Even though if they ever win a Super Bowl, I'm gonna be fucking drunker than a motherfucker.
Yeah, you're one of those people like, oh, they fucking suck. They let us down. We have a terrible team. Fuck them. Fuck yeah, we won today.
Yes.
Fucking Browns win.
And then 3 minutes later, fucking all drunk. This is something I forgot to send you.
Yes.
And I knew we needed to talk about this, and I put this on here like literally 15 minutes before you arrived. But a few days ago, it was announced Jake Paul and Iron Mike Tyson will face off in a boxing match on July 20th. I believe it's from AT&T Stadium. I believe.
Now, do you remember Tyson's last fight he had a couple years ago?
Yeah, yes.
Where it was no knockouts and the ref just kept getting in there and kind of,
Yes.
you know, like he kind of breaking it up.
I think this one is a boxing match.
Is it going to be knockouts
I haven't
allowed?
seen rules or anything, but I heard it was.
That's what I'm hearing.
I heard it's like this is a legit fight.
I mean, that last one with Tyson, people were so excited, and it was so fucking boring.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't let Mike be Mike.
Right.
But this one, I mean, they're talking a lot of shit to each other. I mean, I don't know how much of it's like actual shit or if it's just like playing it up.
And I saw a stupid ass video of them today. It says
He's wearing the shirt.
And he signed, but Jake Paul was with him. And he actually signed the shirt. So I'm
Yeah.
like, can't
Yeah.
tell if it's.
Yeah,
Some of these fights like are not fun anymore. Like the last real boxing match that I thought was like one of the best events that needed to happen was when Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao fought. The first time, the very first one, like that was an event that gave me like, I'm like, you know, I was on the edge of my seat watching this. And I thought Manny Pacquiao beat him, and then of course he didn't. But
well, I mean, you see videos on Tyson training nowadays.
oh my god,
I don't care how old he is. I'm not taking a punch from him.
that new video that I saw, I'm like, god damn.
Yeah, he's still fast as fuck, and he
Yes.
still packs a punch. I think they should let them go, normal boxing rules, knockouts, all that stuff, and see what happens.
I think so too.
Because Jake Paul's been fighting people that are like almost no names.
Yeah.
Like, oh, Jake Paul's got this record. It's like, yeah, but no one ever fucking heard of Joe Schmo that he
Right.
knocked out. You know what I mean?
I agree with you. Who do you think wins? Like if it's a full blown fight, who wins?
Tyson, because of
You do?
because of experience, and he's still a fucking monster. I mean, even though he's older now, he's still a monster. I mean, he doesn't have that mindset of a killer like he did when he boxed. I mean, he was a fucking killer.
Yeah.
But I still think Tyson, because Tyson's got that experience. You know, Jake Paul hasn't really been in fights where
He's so much younger, man.
it doesn't always mean anything.
I know, but
I don't know. We'll see. I really hope it's flat out. If he beats Tyson, okay. But then Tyson's, 50-something fucking years old or whatever. But
well, that's why like everyone was asking like, what is Jake Paul's reasoning for taking this fight? Like it's a lose-lose for him. Other than money, they were saying it's a money grab, absolutely. But they were like, if you lose to a 57-year-old man,
yeah, but it's Mike Tyson.
yes, but it's still a 57-year-old man.
But it's Mike Tyson. You see those training videos. He's still a monster. I mean,
Yeah.
the dude did not get out of shape. He is still massively in shape.
I agree. Ah, man, hit that training video though. He's fucking throwing some. Oof.
Dude, his fucking the dude training him. He's throwing up and they're doing the routines, but Mike's hitting him and the dude's bouncing back.
And he's a small, like a real thin guy. He's like
he's getting knocked
Yeah.
back and shit.
Yes.
He's got all the fucking like gear like protecting himself. I don't know. I think it might be. I think Tyson would still win it. It's the experience.
I'm gonna hate myself if I don't go Tyson, so I have to go Tyson. My earliest ever memory of Mike Tyson, we were over at my uncle's house growing up, and we're downstairs in the basement, all of us kids, blah blah blah. We're playing around. I'm not even watching the fight. My parents are, and my uncle, my dad, and I'll never forget. He was who did he bite his?
Evander Holyfield.
Yeah, Holyfield. That's what I thought. So it was that fight. I think it was 97 or 98.
Something like that, yeah.
Tyson, Holyfield. I'll never forget it. Where all of us kids are playing, my dad just yells, "He bit his fucking ear off!"
So I watched that fight too. I was watching it with my dad and my cousin, and I was rooting for Tyson. And then all of a sudden that happened, and I'm like, and I all of a sudden like the fight stopped, and they're showing Holyfield and interviewing him, and the fucking top of his ear's missing, and I'm like, that dude is insane that he just bit someone's fucking ear off.
Whose ear loss is better, McFoley's or Tyson or Holyfield's technically?
Well, I mean, Mick lost almost his whole ear. Did you see the commercial that came out a couple years ago? And it was Tyson and Holyfield. And Holyfield's at home, and there's a knock on his front door.
Yeah, and isn't it a gift and his ears
You
inside?
walk, Tyson's outside the door holding like a little gift. He goes, "Here you go." And it's part of his ear.
Fucking his ear, yeah. That was a good commercial.
Dude, that shit was good. I'm so happy you put this up there.
How did McFoley lose his ear? Was it the ropes?
It was the ropes.
When he did that stupid rope trick?
When he flies over the rope, spins kind of over the ropes out, when he clotheslines people. He got caught in the ropes. I think it was in Germany, I believe.
Yeah.
And it caught his head, and he literally, they were trying to get him out, and they ripped his ear off.
Yeah, I remember it was it was that clothesline where they both rolled. Yeah. Huh. That would suck. Lose your fucking ear.
Dude.
Either way, what...
Teeth are gone, ears gone, fucking...
If I had to pick, I'd rather bitten off. I want something badass.
Yeah, okay. But, either way, that's still pretty badass.
It's true. True.
But, Mick, he fucking... Jesus Christ. Teeth, hips, everything. He's just...
Yeah, he's done, dude. I hated, real late in his career. After that Edge WrestleMania match... I was like, dude, you just stop because he just looks wide and it's just fucked up.
I remember, was it WrestleMania? Not 30. It was the one where Austin, Michaels, and Mick all came down and beat up everyone in the ring.
Oh yeah, wasn't it Hogan?
No, it was who the fuck? Yeah,
it was with Rusev
and Sheamus.
Yeah,
and
they're stupid United Nations or whatever they were.
Now, you actually watch Mick Foley walking down to the ring during that?
Yeah, he looked horrible.
He can barely. His hips were so bad.
Yeah, wasn't that Hulk Hogan? Mick Foley, Hulk Hogan, and Stone Cold?
No, it was Shawn Michaels.
Oh, that's right, it's Shawn Michaels. Yeah. Yep. All right, this is our last segment of the night, and it's a funny one, and it's This is called What the Fuck, okay? I don't know if you've listened to the show at all, but we're getting completely out of sports. There's no sports, ain't sports or anything. But this is our What the Fuck segment. I'm going to show you a picture right after this one here in a second, and I want you to tell me what you think this picture means.
Okay.
And then I will explain it after.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Are you ready for What the Fuck?
Yep.
All right. What do you think this means?
2 lesbians murdered. Okay, so she was married to him, but turns out they're lesbians, but couldn't be together because of him, and so they killed him, took his money, and they're driving away to bury his body somewhere.
You're not completely wrong. You got some bits and pieces in there. So this is a local story. And a guy at work told me this. I'm like, I am talking about this on the show Monday nights. So,
okay.
Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Like I said, this is a local news story. 2 Ashtabula women are now facing charges.
They drove him to the ATM or to the bank to take his money out, then dropped him off at the hosptal dead, and didn't say anything and left. I did hear that.
Yes, this is insane. I have their mugshots up here right after.
I do know that story.
So I'm going to just read the whole story for all of our listeners that have not heard this. It's out of Ashtabula right here in Ohio.
Surprise.
Surprise. 2 Ashtabula women are now facing charges after police say they drove a dead man to the bank to withdraw money from his account. Police said the 2 women propped the man up in the front seat of the car in a way to be seen by the bank teller in order to get money out of the bank in his name. After the women left the bank with $900, they dropped the dead corpse off at the Ashtabula. Oh my God! Let's try this again. After the woman left the bank with $900, they dropped the dead corpse off at the Ashtabula County Medical Center. The women are now facing charges of gross abuse of a corpse, and possible more charges are to come.
Theft, right?
You would think theft.
Now, how much money did they take out? I don't know.
They said $900.
Theft under $1,000.
Yeah.
So they're avoiding that charge. They probably did that on purpose. Theft under $1,000.
Yeah, and I'm not sure. Some accounts have certain where you can only take out so much in a day.
No, that could be true too. I did hear about this, though. Yes, fucked up. And I've seen the mugshots. It's fucked up.
Mugshots. Here we go.
Ready? Here we go. Trashtabula at its best. Yes! There we go.
Sexy.
So I heard he was like 80 something. I think.
Yeah.
He
So
was-
they all three lived together. So when he,
Why?
yeah. So they all three lived together, and he passed away. They come home. They're like, I guess first thing, let's take all this guy's money. And in the one interview I saw was with the man's son, and he was like, yeah, these ladies just mooch off my dad and get money from him. So I'm like, that makes a lot of sense. But I'm just like, God damn, they're both ugly.
Dude. I mean, at least her hair looks decent for this mugshot.
Little curls, some curls in there.
Yeah,
And then
dude.
but then the crazy part, like, they propped the body in the car. Like,
You're not going to get away with
like
that.
my thing was, why didn't you just go to the ATM? You know what I'm saying?
But what the problem is because he's dead.
Well,
And
here's
there-
the thing: is they did get away with it at the bank. They got away with that. If they didn't drop the body off at the
So okay, so
Ashtabula, they got the $900. Took the $900. If they didn't drop the body off at the medical facility, they would have gotten away.
you're saying like just leave the body at home, go take the money out, you know?
Right.
And then
I think that what they were thinking though, they should have just went to the ATM rather than go to like the actual bank teller. Is my thought.
I thought it was it a teller or was it an ATM?
I heard that's why they had to prop him up, so they saw him,
Okay, I got
and it
you.
looked like he was sleeping or something. I guess.
I got you.
So,
But I mean, even then,
like,
there's no way of getting away with it because even if they left the body at home and found it and said, "Let's go take his money," they have ways because obviously you
Yeah.
know what time the money got taken out.
right. If the guy's dead, how?
Forensic science, they can know basically down to the hour how
What
long,
if they
how long they've been
don't
dead.
tell anybody he's been dead?
But I mean, even then, if they were to, well, they lived
Or
together.
or why didn't they just like take all of his money? I'm thinking it's like a killer right now.
well, good, no, because
FBI's coming.
Because the thing is, if they go and they take his money,
Right.
then you know you have a timestamp when you withdrew it,
Right.
and forensic science can literally tell up to the hour.
Pretty close. I mean,
up to the hour,
yeah.
basically, how long they've been dead. So it's like, he's been, science shows he's been dead since around this
Right.
time, but money was withdrawn 6 hours later after,
Right.
–
so like once they found him as dead, I would go steal the money. Came back, I would have called the police, and said, "Oh, he had a heart attack." But these dumb idiots, bimbos, prop him up in the car, go to the bank teller so the bank teller could see him sleeping. Then they drive him to the medical facility. They dump him nearly like in the front yard.
fucking Weekend at Bernie's kind of shit right there.
Yes, that's exactly what the guy at work said. He goes, "It's Weekend at Bernie's." But then they said one of the two women called the examine center and gave them information. That's how they knew something was up.
Yeah.
So like how they know the body was dumped in the front yard. God, how dumb.
People don't think.
How absolutely dumb can you be?
I actually saw a TikTok on how to actually commit a crime and almost not get caught of murdering somebody. And so me and a coworker, we talk shit to each other. And so we're always like play threatening. And I go, "I'm going to give you an insulin shot under your tongue, so there'll be no scar. Then you're going to die from like high blood pressure, whatever it is, whatever you know. I'm going to take you outside the 200-mile radius. I'm going to bury you. I'm going to bury a dead animal on top of you. So that if the animals find it, they're going to see the dead animal. If they find you, there's no way for toxicology to read. Like it's not going to show up. But if you get an insulin shot, so there's no drugs. And if for some reason they do test your insulin levels, they see that you had high insulin levels. You died as an undiagnosed diabetic."
Damn.
So when I told my coworker that, he laughed and walked away, and I look over, and my boss is just sitting there staring at me. I'm like, it was a TikTok.
Speaking of that, have you seen there was that one guy he like killed his wife or something.
With the shotgun, and she was recording it on the camera.
No, what?
So
No.
this was on Rover today. Dude's like 60-something years old, finds out his wife's cheating on him. So there's a cell phone video. She's holding the cell phone going, "Do you want this on camera?" And he's holding a shotgun. And he goes, "You're about to meet Jesus."
Holy shit.
Shoots and kills her. obviously it's on video of what was happening before she died.
Was this like live, like Facebook Live, or like a camera video?
It was. She was. I don't know. She was recording it or something.
Oh man!
And he goes, "You're going to meet Jesus," and she dies. You know what? He goes to court. He gets 10 years. Eligible for parole after 5.
Oh my God!
His defense attorney goes, "We weren't justifying what he did. We were trying to just show why he did it. And it was like a passion killing kind of thing. Like he was so upset that his wife cheated on him that he normally wouldn't have done something like that. Yada, yada. Dude got 10 years and parole possible after 5. What? Again, we talked about this at the Mega Show.
Yeah,
Danny Masterson gets 30 years.
Yeah.
This dude might be out after 5 years.
Killed somebody.
Flat out.
Yeah. We have a fucked up justice system.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, definitely. But the story I was talking about was, this was like last year or something. A guy murdered his wife, and then he went to Google's how to get rid of the body.
Oh, that's great.
And there was like 50 Google searches, and like they're reading this off in court. It was like peroxide and this will get the blood out, and then like this, and then he's like, how do I bury a body? What do I have to do with the bones? There was like literally fucking 50 things, and that they're reading each one off in court. I'm like, this guy got fucked.
I don't care what you think, how good you think you cleaned up the blood. Luminol is going to show the blood every time.
Yeah. Well, I'm like, you got to be so stupid or really smart or however you.
People are fucking dumb.
Dumb.
People are fucking dumb.
Dumb. And then they're really dumb because then they start panicking, and then they're like, oh shit. FBI's going to be at my house.
Yeah, they don't think, and then they leave traces.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. And one little thing and you're fucked.
So can I get to one last thing before it's 7 o'clock before I run over to Boofin?
Absolutely.
Sorry, Nick. Vince McMahon sold off 5.35 million shares of his TKO stock, worth $412 million.
Oh.
It officially went through. He still owns about 15 million shares of TKO, which is about 9% of total TKO stock. So even with everything he sold, he still owns about 9% of the stock.
Oh.
And just made a fucking $412 million, no problem. Also, with that, he has so much fucking money that I was talking to someone about this with his situation, the legal thing.
Yeah.
He has so much money, I fully believe that if he can't get off scot-free, he's just going to tie the whole thing up and drag it out till either
why wouldn't you?
Till either the prosecutors run out of money and can't do it no more, or he dies.
I agree. Why wouldn't you?
He has money. That dude can raise fucking. That dude can fucking raise what's his name? O.J. Simpson's lawyer, fucking from the grave if you wanted to. He's got so much money. Like. So I mean, I don't think Vince can do jail time because I think he'll just drag it out and drag it out and drag it out because he's got money for the top lawyers.
Or it's gonna end up just being a payoff. Just give her a certain amount of money.
Right.
That's what I honestly think that's what it's all about, regardless. Mm-hmm. So we'll see what happens.
He's not gonna go to jail.
Yeah, we will see what happens. Well, any last skid marks?
No.
Nothing.
That's it. That's it. The end.
The end. No final skid marks.
I mean, drop stunner's not drugs.
I was waiting for it.
Drop stunner's not drugs. Okay, sorry, I'm used to final words. What's your final words?
Final skid. I say final skid marks.
Drop stunner's not drugs.
There it is. All right. My final skid mark is to remind everyone to join myself, Josanna, and me and Josanna Saturday for 316 Day. And join all of the Tank Telecast crew on Sunday for our St. Patrick's Day bar crawl. So we'll see you this weekend. Head on over to the John Wilkes Poopin' Podcast starting right about now.
Yes, please. And I will see you guys there. They're starting, but I will see you guys there in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, you're about 15, anywhere from 12 to 15 away.
Well, I got to slam this and then fucking run there.
But head on over to John Wilkes Poopin' starting right about now. But that's going to do it for tonight's show of the Abraham Jarinkin Podcast. Please share the show, tell a friend, follow us across all social media. Catch us next week and throughout the week. Hasta la vista.